今姉上
Thorfinn! Ah, you've been this whole time! Oh my god! What in the door? It's time for some more Vinland Saga, Season 2, Episode 19. People are kettle ready to fight. Let's get to it. Woo! $16. Wow! You should have been dying at that point. He's redirecting it. How could he draw it? Like he really bad for your man. I wonder if it's for every punch. It's 20. Is he moving with the punch? Ah. Instead of bracing for it, he's going with it. He's going with it. It still hurts. Ah, he fought Thorko. We're only at 24. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Still good? And Snake is here. And Omar. That was a blow. That was a blow. Yes, I'm flying though. Shit. Guess you got knocked out. Knock it up. Get up. Oh. Get your ass up, Thorfinn.
やめろ。農場は降参する。そう決まった。バカ野郎が。信じられねえくらいのお人よしだぜ、お前は。
Soft-hearted.
とっくにやってな。
That's true.
本当にそうか。
And maybe only Thorfinn is the only one able to talk to Canute.
本当に話し合いで解決する努力を
We couldn't.
したのかよ。
I mean, that's true. That is true. canoe did land, and y'all started shooting arrows.
おいちょっと待て
Ain't done. Ain't done. Woo! Ah.
てめえ何くつろいでんだ中分け野郎
Middle part.
てめえのげんこつなんざ虫刺されほども効かねえんだよ
Weak ass punches.
あと68発俺は暇じゃねえんだ人を待たせてんだよ
That's the Giga Chad.
やめろもうこの戦はエイナルこのまま続けたら死ぬぞ
Nah, he's coming back alive. He knows. Let Thorfinn do his thing. He's tired. I love how no one is cheering now. He's just silent. Thorfinn got respect. Hundredth. I see he sounds fucking extremely gassed. I mean, it's 100 punches. As strong as you can. You fucking did it. His face is swollen. I mean, you should be. True warrior.
重将殿
Hey.
この者はかつて我々と同じく王陛下のこの世を務めたものです
Got the respect.
どうかこのトルフィンのお目通りをお許しください
If I have to be a true warrior.
小兵だがよく鍛えてやるようだなトルフィンだがなぜ殴り返さないのだ元この枝というお前の実力の証明になるだろうに
I think it's brings more of an impact beating him like this.
なんだその質問は
You should seek violence.
和平交渉の相手をぶん殴ってりゃ世話ねえぜ
Yeah, it'll look bad.
あんた方とは今日会ったばかりだお互いのことは何も知らね
We're not
え
enemies.
何の恨みもねえバカバカしいいがみ合ってるのはクヌートとケティルじゃねえかよ親玉二人でネファタフルでもやって白黒つけりゃいいだろうがこんな大勢集まって血を流す必要は全くねえ
That ass though.
今日会ったばかり
We're
だ
not even enemies, bro.
あんた方は俺の敵じゃない
Damn, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
俺に敵なんかいない
Damn. Bro, learned.
大した度胸だなこの数の職業戦士に囲まれて
But is you
堂
wrong?
々と戦争を否定するとはしかしケティルと王陛下がネファタフルか
Did they give respect with his brother?
何がおかしい
いやすまん王陛下に直接それを進言
Get
して
your
み
audience
る
with the king.
王陛下とて好んで戦をなさっているわけではないそのお心を知るだろう一夜明けろシャドウを陛下の御元へお通しする
来いよエイナル
Let's go.
戦争を起こす張本人に会うんだことがあるだろう。
おお、あるさ、山ほどな。
Gotta get to talk y'all shit. I love this fucking show, bro. I love this show. I fucking love this show so much. This is the ass top 10. This is really top 10 animes. This is really top 10. Oh, I came around for a Thorfinn.
あれ全部この戦の戦車か。
見るな、エイナル。
パテールさん、
見るな。
Oh, this is
あ
too
の
dead.
中にパテールさんを見つけてしまったら冷静でいられなくなる。
I'll search for him. Only bad thing is that Canu's not the man you usually used to know. He's not the man you used to know. That's a lot. Loki is a notorious Castus.
青、そなたたちの気持ちを尊重する。
ありがとうございます。
The men, bro.
シセ殿、
If it wasn't for them, for the boys, he would have rejected him again. If we're looking nice.
生きていたか。久しいな、ドルフィン。そなたを奴隷の身に落としたこと。
Honestly,
いや、アシュラットのこと、さぞ恨んでいような。
not anymore.
デンマーク王家に刃を向けた俺が今こうして生きているんだ。感謝しています。お顔の傷申し訳ありませんでした。
陛下のお顔に傷をつけた男、トルフィン・カルルセブニ。
Stephanie.
かつてトルケル閣下と五分の戦いをしたという男。あんなに小柄で若いとは。
I'm surprised that story with Thorkel doesn't.
刃を
I know it's been 4 years, but it doesn't really travel. It's an amazing
そ
ass
の顔
story.
では面影もわからぬが、
Yeah, beat the fuck up
確か
too.
に世の知るトルフィンのようだな。首相なことを申すようになった。4年か。
What's happening?
あれから4年になるのだな。十分な年月だ。
That was a new person. And so are you.
クヌート、農場から手を引いてくれ。
できんな。事の発端はケティル川にある。重視になれぬのを恨み、我が配下10名を殺害したのだ。
聞いている。
No
だがもう
bullshit.
十分だろう。農場側は100人以上死んでいる。もうこの一帯は立ち直れないかもしれない。
降伏を勧告した上でのことだ。戦力差を見誤ったケティルに罪がある。さればこそ住むまで戦は終わら
That's the issue.
そりゃつまりこの農場を手に入れるまでってことだろ。
That's the
建
issue.
前並べたって隠せねえぞ。実際ただの強盗じゃねえか。その辺のバイキングの親玉と、ああ、そんなに畑が欲しければ自分で作ってみやがれ。見守って育ててみろよ。
Put your own
そう
blood
すりゃ
and sweat into it.
それを奪うのがどれだけ悪いことか身に染みてわかるだろうぜ。
This also should it could have been so much more better. Couldn't side.
お前は昔ゲインズバラで言ったよな。この地上に楽土を作る。
This ain't paradise.
生き苦しむ者たちのための
No, bro,
理
it's
想
one
郷
step towards my utopia.
そう思っているか。
Now his approach is different.
親玉か。世はバイキングの親玉中の親玉だ。世こそは帝王。北海最強のバイキングである。北欧最大の半島を滑る支配者。万の兵を率いる将なり。
Damn, that shit's
世
cool
の
though.
力は人知を超え、不可能を可能にする。
That's not what your dad said?
見よ、沈めてみせよう。帝王クヌートの名において、波よ、沈まれ。
For nature itself? Hey, I hear waves, bro. What you talking about?
そなたたち、我が力を寄せるさざ波さえ止めることができぬ。
That's why.
あの波を起こしている者が誰か。
Wind? Nature's currents?
神だ。気づくということは、
Oh, bro, it's science. What you
奴
talking
を
about?
定めた条理に逆らうということ。神への反逆だ。人間は幸福になれぬ。
反逆。
Or should I be
我
Lucifer?
らを見よトルフィン。我らバイキングを。この混乱と破壊の担い手を。楽園に住む資格があると思うか。
You don't.
だが、それこそ人間だ。迷い続ける人間の姿そのものなのだ。
Yeah, but you're deciding more to the chaos.
神に捨てられたこの者たちを救わねば。
バイキングを救う。
そうだ。御師、その力を束ね、
And forming peace amongst them.
楽土へ向かわせることができる者は、世を置いて他にはおらぬ。
I get it.
力が必要だ。
I get it, but it's not the way to do it.
人間の力を束ね、戦うのだ。
すごい男だ。クヌート。俺には思いつきもしなかった。バイキングを救うなんて。
Which is fair, you can save the Vikings.
倒すぞ。
I just think the methods. It's
てめえがどんなでかいことやろうが。
extreme.
てめえの勝手だ。だが誰が救うんだ。バイキングは力になるから生かして殺して奪うのか。楽土建設が効いて呆れるぜ。
It sounds like you built an army.
俺はエセルレッド王に村を焼かれ、スベン王に家族を殺された。
Now the king's trying to rule your
奴
shit
にどん
again.
な理想があったかなんてもう真っ平だ。これ以上お前らの犠牲になってたまるかよ。
恨むなら恨め。そなたに許されようとは思わぬ。
だとこの
よせ、エイナル。
Relax. I know it's frustrating.
クヌート、改めて聞く。農場から手を引く気はないんだな。
世の事業に必要だ。さすればどうするトルフィン。今ここで世を殺すか。
You won't.
世を止めることはできぬぞ。
Always turn into violence. It's like, I get it. Because of Kunu is as a character. You know, got this whole shit, define God, create his own paradise with humanity itself. Saving humanity, saving the Vikings to go against God. I get it. I get that part. But I was like, you can't be stupid and blind to what you're doing, right now. To the point where you're causing a lot. I get it. I mean, he does know that he's gonna shed blood. There's gonna be a lot of bloodshedding in his path to reach a utopia. It's all for the greater good goal, for his ultimate goal, his finale. But it's like, bro, you're creating hell on earth by supposedly trying to start a paradise. You know, you're creating a utopia that's built on straight blood, and like you're ruining so much lives and shit that people are not gonna forgive you. It's also the fact that I hate that it's true because that's how it happens. But I hate the religious outtake so the fucking time, bro. Yeah, do it for God. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck fighting a God, bro. Good luck. Nah, but it's like, nah. And the fact that he resorts straight to violence, you know, that's how you know bro's been corrupted. He's not fit to be king like this. The crown has taken over his ambitions. Because before I respected it because he was trying to do it in a non-peaceful way. However, being king, it is obviously going to lead you to bloodshed. You are gonna to go starting wars in order to even advance your goals. Especially when you find a culture as Vikings, where Vikings are their whole thing is being warriors in wars and be strongest. You are gonna need bloodshed in there, but it's like at the same time, your goal. First of all, his utopia isn't reachable. Well, his ultimate utopia isn't reachable. I agree with the part that you could save the Vikings and create your paradise in peace. You know how sometimes in culture, like in tribal culture, where you know unify all the tribes to create one nation under one rule, not under one rule, but you know a certain rule, it creates peace. There's no longer there's not that much smaller inner conflicts in the land. So this way you can unify all the Vikings into one country and one kingdom, and that's it. There's no more petty fighting amongst each other. None of that mess, none of that shit at all. That part I really get. I get that part entirely, but I don't know about you. I'm talking about you. I'm gonna spit in God's face, bro. You know, for doing this. But fucking canoe. But my boy, I'm proud of fucking Thorfinn, bro. I love this season. I am proud of Thorfinn the way he finally came to understand his father, what he meant by you have no enemies. He finally fully believes it and truly found out why that makes him a true warrior as well, what kind of person he is now. He's just like his father, bro. I love this shit so much, bro. God, some good ass storytelling.
そなたに世を止めることができるか。あの時のアシェラットのように。
How dare you?
帰ってくれトルフィン。殺すには惜しい。世の中こういう風にできてんだ。力の強いやつの理屈が押し通るんだ。
Not always.
バイキングども。愚かなり我が息子。
Nah, Swain.
未だ王になりきれぬか。そなたの心情を明かしたのだ。
The respect for Thorfinn, yes. I love how Thorfinn's a light.
理解し合えるなどと思うたのではあるまいな。奴らは哀れな羊の群れ。
It's not a flock of sheep. You're not a wolf.
そなたは孤高の羊飼いなのだ。
You're a shepherd.
間引き、皮を剥ぐ。どうして羊に理解できようか。支配あるのみだ。羊のためなのだ。
クヌート。
The light. Even Swain.
お前が権力に任せて無茶を通すつもりなら。
殺せ。危険だ。一頭の羊が群れを惑わし、断崖へ
That's what Canute's doing right now. That's not Thorfinn.
俺は
殺せ。王の務めを果たせ。
What's the word?
逃げる。
To run. You weren't expecting that answer.
逃げるだけか。それだけか。
他に何ができる。差し違えろってのかよ。
It's a waste.
お前の言う楽度ってのは多くの人を助けて
Greater good?
少しの人を虐げる。そういうたちのものなんだろう。悪いことかわからないし、お前の無茶を責める資格もない。
Crazy ideas though.
だからもう逃げるしかないだろ。エイナル、行こう。
そなたは
I'm out of here.
優れた戦士だ。他にも術があろう。そなたは この帝王の前へ。そんな顔になってまで。
He was actually trying to get you to leave the farm.
それも無駄だった。
You're not gonna convince him. Not to thank God he realized
さよ
that.
なら王陛下。
Thank God he realized that shit. It's like he's not gonna get me to talk sense to you. Nah, see, I always talk about time is just so crazy. It's the king? The king himself, bro? Yeah, you got to him. It's true though. Canoe?
世と駆け引きをしたがる者は多い。罠にはめようとする者も。
Not you.
だが。なんだそなたは。大バカ者め。寸鉄も帯びず、散々殴られ、農場接種をやめろと言いに来ただけか。
Yeah. Yeah, from Canoe's point of view,
そんなに面白いかよ。
I don't think it's funny.
これほどくだらない和平交渉は初めてだ。
But
逃げるか。
ああ、
バイキングの中からこのような男が生まれうるのか。美しい男だ。
yeah.
争いを離れ、どこへ逃げる。
Don't tell him.
ここじゃないどこかだ。
Don't tell
お
specifically.
前に教えることはできない。
我が藩とは広がり続けている。
You won't find him.
やがてそこにも。
逃げられるだけ逃げてやるさ。逃げる先があるうちは俺は戦わない。王の
You're gonna
力
put him
が
back.
届かない場所に平和な国を作るよ。
Yes, sir.
お前の作る世界では生きていけない人たちのために
But the oppressed too. Come to me,
お
bro.
前と
世
My
の
love has
企
night.
業の埋められぬ穴をそなたが埋めるというのか。
Yeah? Yeah? Your opposing force?
できるのか、そなたに。
お前よりずっと小さいんだ。
That's
あんまりで
impactful.
かい穴は手に負えねえ。迫害し続けるならそのうち誰にもお前を助けることはできなくなる。お前も努力しろ。俺の仕事を増やすな。
Good luck.
まったく口が回るようになったものだ。似たのであろうな。
About that, bro. I love how the days progressed actually, naturally.
これほど難しい和平交渉は初めてだ。
Simple now, but challenging. I love how the day actually naturally progressed in the background. From sunset.
なんだこれ。
Yeah, Thorga trying to infiltrate.
船もねえ。どこ行ったクヌート。まだ決着はついて
What about the arrows, triple swords? Succeeded in peace talks.
フローキ殿が不満を漏
Fuck
らしている
Floki.
農場から手を引く理由がわからぬと。
そなたも不満か、ウルフ。
いいえ、
他の農場を接収する計画も白紙に戻す。トルフィンの仕事を増やしては悪いのでな。
How bad? How bad?
共に戦う者はそなたぐらいしかおらぬと思っていた。新たな仲間を得た。
Thorfinn tried to do shit his own way. Great peace. How bad? I respect it.
その後、クヌートはイングランド財政を圧
There
迫
goes
して
army.
いた駐英デンマーク軍に解散を命じる。 わずか16隻の艦隊のみとなった。
You won't need such a large army if you rule right.
だが危惧されたイングランドでの反乱は起こら
If
な
you
か
rule
った。
right, you don't need to worry about it.
クヌートが軍事力を手放すことでクヌートの信頼を知り、征服者と非征服者の関係が変化しようとしていた。
There you go. There you go. Instead of ruling by might with your army. No? The actual details in the scar. I love that. Thank God. I love how it took Thorfinn. It took Thorfinn to tell him. I even tell him just to get his mind straight. I love that. This anime is fucking fantastic, bro. Vinland Saga is honestly, it's amazing. I love the themes in this fucking show too fucking much. And it's so real. Hey, you know her? Still recovering. That early morning fog. I wonder how Keto's gonna feel about this show once wakes up again. Arne dying, Canute leaving, Thorfinn talking it up for y'all. The grave.
生きてさえいればまたなぜ生きなければならないの
You found your answer? Have you found your answer? Your answer, I mean.
トルフィン、もういいのか。
ああ、まだ少しふらつくけど。
無茶すんじゃねえよ、バク。
すまん。
行くのか、トルフィン。
Villain?
海の向こうの地へ。
Yes, I should.
フィンランドだ。
ヴィンランド。
アルネイズさんが
He described Vinland.
息を引き取るとき、すぐに答えられなかった。生きなければならないのか。地獄を生き、死に安らぎを求める魂に
It's not much.
どんな言葉をかけられるって言うんだ。
Yeah, it's not much. You could. There's not enough time either.
生きろと言える世界が欲しい。胸を張って語れる死の魅力を超えた
Vinland.
そんな地を俺たちの生きる世界に
Peace.
それだけをみんな求めていたのに。
Facts.
飲み込めやしない。どこにもないなら
You'll make it so.
作る。
Yes, you will.
エイナル。兄弟。
Brother.
一緒に来い。フィンランドに平和の国を作るんだ。語れるような。
Fuck yeah.
やろう、兄弟。奴隷も戦争もない国を作ろう。
I fucking love
ア
it.
ルネイズのために。
The hands, the hard work, the suffering of their hands. God damn, bro. I hope the last episode, second season, you guys actually got to go to Vinland. All right now, all right now, all right now, all right now. Leif, you come with? Of course. Oh, Bata lived. Bata lived. Survived. Good luck, Snake.
これでいいのか。
俺が出しゃばってやったことですから。
旦那や農場のみんなには王を説得したってことにして。
Ah, you give the credit to Omar.
助かります。
アルネイズの墓は任せなさい。
本当にありがとう。
いや、
トルフィン、俺はあなたのようになりたい。強くて
A real man.
優しい本物の男に。
You should have to be like Thorfinn.
オルマルさん、あなたは
He never liked it from the
戦いをや
beginning.
める決断をしたと聞きました。
Despite him knowing that, you know, thinking he wanted to do that
素晴ら
shit
しいことです。
and then doing it and killing somebody, you know, he knew it was wrong.
俺はでも
Father, bro's like 20 something.
やっと自分が何をすべきか。素晴らしい農場です。
Yeah.
立て直して守っていってください。大旦那様、ありがとうございました。いつも
Thanks, bro, for being the
力
GOAT.
になってくださって。
ただの契約
But
だ。
still, it meant so much.
礼を言われる筋合いはない。
That's for us.
銀
あの
109でも持って行ってほしかったんだけど。
Even payment. I expect it.
トルフィン、エイナル、俺の名はロワルド。
Son of Grim.
グリムの子、
Road.
ロワルドだ。
Rod? Son of Grim. His actual name.
ありがとう、ロワルドさん。
皆さん、お元気で。
God damn, bro, I love this fucking show, bro. Y'all got that right here, bro. We don't even gotta go to Vinland. You guys can show you permanently. I'm satisfied. Like Thorfinn's story, bro, I love it. It's kind of... It's fine. You'll move on. Hey, there's Omar. Put in that farm work. Carve it. Hey, stop with one hand. How about it? Carve into your flesh, into the land. To the sea, carve it into everything. Yeah, Thorgo Beneji. Carve it into your enemies.
つうか、兄貴はいつになったら働くんだよ。うっせえな。ちょっと休んでただけ。
Yeah, everybody working. I love it.
本物の畑仕事ってのを見せて。
Not a lot. Even one hand, you can put like a shovel and just attach like a hoe.
こんなのすぐ終わらせてやるって。
Yeah, Potter. Bro, I love the hands. Just the hands.
私は耐え抜く人生だった。無数の苦痛もこの世の断りだと。あのような者たちを目にできるとはな。アルネイズ、彼らは向かったよ。私たちが想像もしなかった世界へ。
It's a villain.
ここではない。
I'm encountering to me. Carve it, bro. Honestly, you guys got it right here. I'm satisfied. I'm completely, utterly satisfied how amazing this show is. Woo. This show is just fucking fantastic. Cause I love the themes. I love it's such a good show, and I love what it means. you know, what it represents and what it means. Like, even for our world, they're using the Vikings especially to kind of deliver that message down the world with a culture that's filled with war and that they thrive in war. That's all that they're about. There are people that they're actually good people that thrive for peace, and that's how we should always deal with things. I absolutely love the "you have no enemies." I love that fucking line so much because it applies so hard. It's like you could honestly live. You could live on it. You could live off it. You could literally not build your personality about it, but you could literally change yourself with it. You could apply it every single day. You know, every encounter you come into with a human being in real life, don't approach it with such negative energy. You should always come into it with positive and open arms. You should always come into it with some positive. Try to be very understanding, not always resorting to violence or some form of violence. It's such a beautiful line. It's really such a beautiful line. Because, you know, in terms of dreams, you know, dreams, aspirations, everybody seeks a world where it's peaceful. It's peaceful for all. Everybody seeks a world like that where it's peace for everybody. Everybody across the road. That's always the utopia that everybody wants, that everybody should thrive for. However, it being humanity, it's never going to be like that. It's never going to, there's going to be times of peace, but like realistically as humans, we should always strive to understand each other, unify with each other, and grow with each other into a path to a future where we're all united. We understand each other, and it's just all out peace. Because with that, peace will come. With that, peace will come. However, humanity, you know, humanity is humanity. We're not gonna talk about current humanity. We're not gonna talk about how on the show that's depicting the 1500s, the past, or 1100s. I forgot how long ago. It don't matter because that's been throughout history. A show that literally depicts that. It's the fact that we're still stuck in that same loop. It's unfortunate because it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop at all. We're always gonna, war's always gonna be there. Slavery is always gonna be there, no matter what. So it's also bittersweet. Like I love what a villain means, what villain signifies in the show, because it's that peaceful, perfect line to start over and start your dreams of building a nation where there's no war, slavery. It's beautiful. It's where you thrived. It's a place where you thrive. That's how you wish humanity would be. That's Vinland. That's where you go. It's all about peace. However, the bittersweet part is the fact that we know it's America, and we know me living in America, and those are Americans in here too. Those are where American history. We know how it turns out. We know how it plays out with American history. Wars, slavery continues, no matter where it is. But to be fair, at this point, war, slavery has been everywhere in the universe. It's been everywhere in the world, literally. But I just love this fucking show. I fucking really love Thorfinn's story. I love Thorfinn's story, bro, because he's literally the embodiment of first of all, the fact you could change your life, you could turn it up, you could flip it up, you could flip your life and become a better person. You could change your life no matter how far gone you think you are in life, in terms of either killing, or no matter how in the tough spot you are, you can always come out on top. There's always you can always switch up and come on top. You could become a better person. There's always the possibility you could become better. There's always that possibility. No matter how far, no matter how much bad you've done, there's always that tiny bit of hope inside of you that you could do better. Of course, depends how you deal with it. In this case, Thorfinn wants to atone for it, by doing better in the road, by giving back in a better way to the road. Now, granted, there are people out there that are, it might sound hypocritical, but we know, because again, in a very realistic viewpoint, there's a lot of people that are actually just pure bad. There's people like that. There's pure bad. There's no helping them. There's no saving them at all. Unfortunately, but there's people like that. There exist out there. But Thorfinn's story of being blinded by vengeance and revenge towards Iceland is fucking amazing. I'm so happy the way they turned it around completely with the second season, because that's one thing I wanted so much, bro. Is like, yes, bro, his redemption arc was so amazing to see, because it felt so real and grounded as well. You know, it's like, fuck, bro literally went from being a child soldier killing mad people, you know, being a brutal killer in war, to then, you know, losing out on his revenge and then being an empty husk, and basically having the ability to restart. Luckily, he was able to restart. Well, not luckily, because first of all, he had nothing else in life. Yeah, I mean, he has his family, but at this point in time, he had nothing else in life. He was a blank slate. He had his nightmares, which is always going to remain with him. And then, you know, slowly we met A&R. He started, you know, learning about it, and then he started coming up with the fact that he needed to atone for it, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. But fuck, I love Thorfinn. I love Thorfinn. Like people should always inspire to be like Thorfinn. Like people go through tough times. People that do bad, and they know that they're trying to seek help, but they feel like they're far too gone. But they generally want to go. You know, they generally want to turn to a better path. I feel like this should have to be like Thorfinn. Thorfinn is a good example. Thorfinn is actually a great example for this story. You guys can literally understand. You guys got the show right here, and the whole show right here. At this point, I don't give a fuck about seeing Vinland because we know how it looks. Like I don't care about developing Vinland at this point. And then right here, bro, I said you guys finish your story completely. It's just beautiful. I mean, what else we're gonna do? I mean, guys, go to Vinland and then see how things played out. Get like a few after scene of how Thorfinn and Einar's whole story went. I mean, yes, I guess I'm curious about that. But like in terms of team, and here I said, Canute. I give props to Canute. Even though it did take Thorfinn, he realized he was wrong in his doing. He realized that ruling and conquering over everybody with the strongest army under him is not the way to go. It's obviously it wasn't the way to, because conquerors never last. They always get betrayed for rebellion, except during this time, unless you're Genghis Khan. We're gonna talk about that. They don't last. Their rule does never last that long. You should always strive to reach. You should always strive for peace, even as a king. So my boy disbanded his army, disbanded most of it. Yeah, he still has a small army, but at the same time, is that he goes to decrease the tension amongst countries as well. Like, just let it be. And I'm happy Canute took the right path. Of course, it took Thorfinn to do it, bro. This anime, bro, honestly, might be top 5. I might be putting it to top 5, honestly. I might be putting Vinland Saga top 5. Because it's a show I love watching. I love watching the show. Especially reacting to it. Like, you might be wondering what am I mean by that? It's the fact that it's anime that has action. It actually, has hype moments, amazing soundtrack. I absolutely love the soundtrack. Top 5 soundtracks in anime for me personally. It's up there with Bleach. It's up there with Cyberpunk. As for me personally, even though it's not crazy, it's just fucking beautiful. It's beautiful, and it adds so fucking much to the scenes, bro. I love them shit. I love those soundtracks so much, bro. The visualization of the land, the beauty in the sun, the lighting, the nature itself, just the beauty of the world is, and the horrors of it too is done so fucking tremendously, bro. It's done so good, bro. Oh my god, I lost my train of thoughts. Where was I going with this? Besides Vinland Saga being peak. Oh, about what I mean by reacting, like, what am I reacting to? Compared to the shows where it's a lot of action, yeah, this had action hype stuff, and obviously had themes, you could talk about it. I honestly believe Vinland Saga is a show that you watch to digest and learn from it. I feel like it's a show that it helps a lot with your life. Now, I mean, it kind of sounds weird, but it has a lot of thematic lessons and a lot of, it has a lot of themes and, lessons that apply to our lives even now. Like, it's truly an anime that you could take away from it and apply it to your own self and your own life. That's why I love the show. Like, I love the show. Like, sure, there are shows that have themes, like, shows that, believe in yourself, keep on pushing, grind harder, But, like, those are always good. Those are we already know. But, like, the way this show takes care of that, of the lessons and the themes of it, it's done so good where it shows you the cause and the effects of it and how you could go about it. And it's just, it's done too good. It's done too good. So the hands, I haven't been talking about the hands too much because then I know I'll get super repetitive talking about the hands. I love the hands. I love the details in the hands a lot, the animation in the hands a lot, because you can learn a lot from what a person's hands look like. You can learn a lot what they look like. And everybody's hands here, they look so rough and run through. We could tell that they've been through shit. They've worked so hard. They put their works into it. Compared to somebody that royalty, not Canute, because Canute has also got his hands dirty with it. Compared to the people that now subject to their life, their looks more polished. But you could learn a lot from how a person's hands look like. And this anime, it has a whole take on it with the scars, the bruising, the rip the nails off, everything. The pure journey that people have gone through, the suffering, the hard work people put in this universe. I love it. God damn, this is fucking good. I love the show. I'm happy. I went through and finished it up. I mean, we do got one episode left. I'm happy. I'm gonna miss the soundtrack too. I'm gonna miss the piano. Whoa, that's not Japanese, whoa. That's English, whoa. It is crazy, but you could tell. You could tell. See?
騎士に勝るとはこのことだな。険しい土地だ。
Iceland.
アイスラン
Tell them
ド。
Iceland.
な太陽。なるほど。畑のない国か。昼がこう短くちゃ作物は育たないな。
That's true.
冬だからな。夏場は逆にとても昼が長い。夏場に麦作をする。
You gotta really stockpile for the winter.
ああ、島民の腹を満たすには程遠い。
It's a fish and
じゃ
everything.
あ島民はみんな
いや、職人や漁師もおるよ。島民みんなで牧畜をするには足りんのだ。だから集中して漁をする人々もいるのさ。
Yeah, fish needs to be the commodity in this kind of place.
トルフィンの村もそういう村だ。
へえって、お前ここに住んでたんだ。
He was 7 before he left.
いやだって子供の頃だったから。
Bro was 7. He didn't really understand everything he had like
いつ
that.
かそこらで家出して
6.
それから
So I thought he was only 7.
あれ俺って何歳だ
Like 20 something?
トル
25?
フィン、エイナル。
Fuck. I might be completely wrong. I swear to God, I thought he left. No, yeah, I think he was 6 when he left. I thought it was 7. He spent, so like, I think he spent what? No, I think it was 17 by the time we caught up with him in Iceland. By the time he was developed already with Iceland, and then with the whole canoe shit. Yeah, I think it was 17 by the time that ends. And then he was a slave. Shit. Was it a year after? No, was it a year after that he went to be a slave? No. Was it? Fuck. Because I think there was a... no, he didn't see canoe for 4 years. Yeah, he didn't see canoe for 4 years after 17, so he's like 21. So I'm gonna say it's almost like 21 and 23. That's where my guess is at.
村が見えたぞ。
うわなんか急に怖く
You
なっ
haven't seen your family in fucking
どんな顔して
years.
母上や姉上に会えばいい
If
んだ
they're even alive.
観念せえ、この宝刀息子め。ようやく里帰りだ。
I love about Design Season 2 that we finally go back home to Iceland. Ah, damn. Oh, the rub rat.
いいぞ。
Then they're alive. 8.
トルフィン。村のみんなが待っとるぞ。
Son of those. The awkward smile.
誰？全然知らん。
Who the fuck is he?
に弟なんていたか？じゃあ俺の名前を言ってみな。
Yes.
え
ここに住んでたならわかるはずだ。
It's been years.
ファクシ
間違えた。怪しいぞこいつ。うんじばるか。
ーいやだから仕方ないじゃんかおっちゃん
They're fucking with you.
しゃあねえ。ユルバに合わせてみっか。おお、そうだな。
ユルバならあっちでノルウェー商人とやり合ってたぜ。
Where was mom?
この村でアコギな真似すんじゃねえって。
すまねえ、ユルバ。
How could you?
ああ、なんだって聞こえねえぞ。お金も返してもらったし。
Give him the beat down.
おい、ユルバ。やっと連れ帰ったぞ。トルフィンだ。
トルフィン。
Which one?
トルフィン。
It's the other guy. It's Thorfinn.
姉上
You better get punched.
姉上
Oh, kick or kick or kick or kick. That
なん
works.
てやつは知らん。
いや、ほら、ユルバ、お前の弟のトルフィンだ。
弟？ああ、弟はチビの頃に死んだよ。
That story you guys remember?
生きてたんだよ。前にヨークで会った話はしただろ
じゃあなんでそん時連れ帰らなかったのさ。
It's a fiasco.
う。それは。
母上と私を元気づけるための作り話でしょ。
No.
ありがとう、レイフさん。
No.
いや、そうじゃなくて。
It wasn't a story.
それよりも。
You that much of a denial of Thorfinn being alive?
おい、こら、チビこらレイフさんたぶらかしてどういう魂胆だ。
違う違う。
Jesus.
ほら、言ってみろよ、こら
Thorfinn B, don't worry about it. This shaking up and down is a crazy shit. He's strong on the Thorkel, goddamn. Strong on the Thorkel.
家に帰ろう、ドルフィン。ヘルガに会え
Your
ば
mother
分
recognized
か
you.
ってもらえるさ。
ドルフィンって誰？
重傷だ。
You're Thorfinn, bro.
仕方ないよ
You can't.
な。姉上や母上の顔を忘れ。
It's crazy but true. It's crazy but true, you know? In a world like in a world where, you know, you don't really have social media and none of that shit, it's not hard to remember, but I want to say, like, you know, when you accept somebody's death and they're gone from your life, you tend to slowly over time kind of forget the small things about them. Like their face, their voices, something. Like, a lot of small things are sent.
かけてた。
And those have been years. Like, what, like
忘れられて当然だ。
13 13 years? I want to say it's been. So,
いいじゃねえか、忘れてても生きて親の顔を拝めるんだ。
it's true.
幸運に拝まなきゃバチ当たるぜ。
You got to go back home to your
ガキ
parents.
の頃に親と生き別れて、今どこにいるかもわからねえ。お前が。なんなら俺が代わりに親孝行してきてやろうか。
Go back and pass Thorfinn too.
いや、すまん。
Bye,
よ
guys.
ありがとう。
ばあちゃん、トルフィンって誰？トル
It's your uncle.
トルフィン。
おふくろ。
No! The fuck you
これ
doing?
以上ややこしくすんな。
なんだよ、いいじゃん。
いや、違うんだ。こっちが。
It's funny because he knows. I mean, not she knows her son, but it's funny that Thorfinn B tries to take the glory because he could pass to Thorfinn in a sense.
母上。
We don't have the goofy eyes look.
大きくなって。
Yeah, look at Doris. Damn, he,
やっぱり。
the eyes really like Doris.
今まですみませんでした。
おかえり。トルフィン。
Honestly, the fucked up way. I'm glad he went through what he went through. He went through what he, you know. I'm glad, cause he. Excuse me. The fuck? OBS? He's gonna hijack this shit and for chat for my viewers, but cause he wouldn't be the way he turned out to be if you're gonna go through them experiences.
母さん、ドルフィンが帰ってきたって。
父ちゃん、おかえり。おかえり。
And the same guy from the start of the first season of the sword that she gave him, the Elva gave him.
俺、
It is Zadi, yeah.
ドルフィン。
Wow, he's been alive this whole time, man. He got Evo.
すまなかった。俺たちのせいでトールズさんを。あれ、バカだったんだ。
さてと。
あら、どこ行くの？エイナルさん。
ああ
Shit,
今夜は
motherfucking
これで
thunder.
おいとまします。レイフさんたちが5時の家に泊まってるんで。
You stay right in this house, bro.
ここに泊まればいい
You're not going
じゃ
anywhere.
ない。ちょっと狭いけど、なんとかなるでし
You
ょ
can。sleep in that corner over there on the
い
table.
やーでも。
トルフィンの兄弟なら、あなたは私の息子よ。
Damn, I love that.
ここはあなたの家。遠慮
She's
はい
so
らない
welcoming too. Ah, I love that. You his brother, bro?
あの凍結商人、また塩の値段を。ああ、さっきの家にまで上がり込みやがって。
He's really that dumb and delusional?
なんだユルバ、聞いてない。
Again!
ユルバ待って。本当にトルフィンが。
Jesus Christ!
本物？まさか嘘だ。
That much.
レイフさんの作り話じゃん。
No!
本当？
Really?
本物の。
ただいま姉上。
トルフィン。
Thorfinn.
姉上。
Ah, you've been this whole time. Oh my god! What in the door? God, you broke in the house, Winter. You made a hole in the house. I'm Ro gonna die.
トルフィン
He's been through worse.
大丈夫だ。
He's been through worse.
俺は殴られ。
He's been through worse. That's the punch that actually knocked him out. That was a great uppercut. Knocked him out.
一発かよ。
And moving. Not uppercut his ass in one punch. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. If Thorfinn was, Thorfinn fought for real, bro, he was going a lot like he used to go. I ain't big kind of that, but he's not that man anymore. He's not that man anymore, you know? That was a fucking uppercut. Yeah, blacksmith died. I don't know why I kind of remind me of Kattegat.
その夜
Big time Ragnar will
ト
come
ル
back.
フィンは経験したことを家
24?
族に語って聞かせた。トールズの死からケティルの農場を立つまでの経験を
Everything. He gave him the recap.
淡々と要所のみをかいつまんで話したが、その憎悪と闘争、死と破壊、絶望と後悔、聞く者を絶句させた。
俺が殺してしまった人たち、死んでいった奴隷たち、こんな温かい家庭があったのかもしれない。俺の罪は重い。平和の国を築くために
Yeah.
フィンランドへ。
He will.
おやりなさい。
Your father wanted to.
母上。逃げ出したいと思っている人は大勢います。
He needed a place to flee to.
私とトールズも戦士の国ヨムスボルグから逃れ、人々が戦争や奴隷制から逃れ、どこまでも逃げて、あなたは平和の国を作って待ち、その人々を迎えるのです。
Those are seeking Vinland.
トールズの子、トルフィン。
ありがとう、母上。
にしてもフィンランドに国を作るか。大規模な事業になりますね。
It's gonna be kind of, you
その
gotta
通りだ。
do the natives.
決意が固いのは分かった。資材、船
Yeah,
の買い
natives.
足さにはならんぞ。そもそも資金だ。それだけの
Unfortunately.
大金。
I got you, bro.
わしの助けがなければな。
ありがとう、おっちゃん。
まだ船を降りない気か。
I don't know.
レイフさん。
そんなうま
They
くい
finna die in the sea.
大丈夫よ。
何、やりようはいくらでもあるさ。
あんま無理しないでくださいよ、親父。
まだまだお前はわしが分かっとらん。
まったく。
Leif actually brought it back.
ついてきちゃうとはね。
姉上。ごめん。父上は本当にすごい人だった。
I understand him.
強くて優しくて、俺なんかには見えない。ずっと先を見ていた。
変わり者だったからね。
Hmm. Ah, that's fucking beautiful. That is gorgeous.
誰の墓なんだ？
Fathers?
昔父上が守ろうとした人だ。
The slave. Was the
大
slave?
事な人だった
It was a slave.
奴隷だったんだ。
A slave in the first.
主の元から逃げてきて行き倒れていたところを主と交渉して羊8頭と交換したらし
He did?
い。
羊8頭と親父譲りだな。
It's all value.
寒い。夜はまた一段と寒さが答えるな。
It is night.
先戻ってるぜ、トルフィン。
ねえ、ここからも逃げたい人は
Damn. His younger self. Those.
もう分かってるんだろ？
It's a Vinland, bro. I love how it begins in Vinland and it ends in Vinland. Over the season. Where's the sword? And over? Young Leif. Young Ocelot. The trio, I see you. He looks so much younger now, bro, without the long hair and the beard. Fuck. Honestly, ended beautifully, you know? It ended beautifully. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say? It's like I've already spat out my heart, everything to last episode. I said a pretty last episode how I feel about the show. This show is really top five soundtrack storytelling. Yo, this shit's amazing. Vinland Saga is amazing. Honestly, if honestly people hated season 2 because it didn't have that much action compared to season 1, you guys missed the point completely. You guys missed the point completely, and you guys are never gonna enjoy the show to that extent of how I truly supposed to be enjoyed. Because it ain't about the action. It's not about the action. It's about everything else. It's about themes, bro. It's about themes, bro. But I love how they do it. I love how they did it. I really love how they did it. It's just fucking too good. This shit is just too fucking good. My God, bro. Oh my God. It's like at the same time, you know, I guess we got a third season. See how you know how Thorfinn deals with the Native Americans in Finland. Obviously, it's the Native Americans that we have to deal with. We can't just go in there and start conquering. We need to create peace amongst, you know. We can see Thorfinn's journey of how about, you know, he actually settles down in Vinland, how he starts shit, you know, becomes friends with the natives, this and that. You know how it goes. Honestly, this ending kind of reminds me of actual Viking, the show Vikings a little bit. In a kind of little sense, you know, with spoilers for those who haven't watched Vikings, the show. Highly recommend go watching it. Uber going to America, becoming friends with Native Americans, settling in with them, finding Floki there as well, and you know, basically achieving Ragnar's dream of finding land where his people could prosper and live in peace and farm. That's all it is, the simple people. That's how I kind of felt here, you know, with Thorfinn going off to Vinland and finding land where, you know, people that want to get away from war, slavery, all that hardship, they want to get away from it and go to land of peace. It feels the same way with going to Vinland and going to America. It literally feels the same exact way, bro. That's why I like it a lot. I really like it a lot because I feel like it wrapped up the story. Even though it's not even the end of the story. It's not the end of the story, but it feels like the end of Thorfinn's beginner arc. Not beginner arc. It feels like the end of Thorfinn's arc entirely. So I guess we could kind of shift away the focus from Vinland Saga from Thorfinn to a new character. Maybe going through Einar a little bit more. Maybe, you know, or another. It's kind of hard because it feels like this really feels like it's just Thorfinn's story entirely, you know. It's hard to talk about, but yeah, this is fucking fantastic. I love this anime. I actually love this anime a lot. I'm happy when we watched it entirely, bro, because it's cooked. Oh my god, it's like season 2 pulled you in for such a different reason. You know, besides story and emotions, obviously that's the reason why it pulled me in a lot. But just watching the development, the themes for it, bro, and like I love how the show, like, it has like their battle scenes are fucking crazy. They're gory, they're crazy and insane, but like this is one of the few shows where it feels like, where, you know, it generally feels like, you know, the battles obviously they have a lot of consequences, and not just, you know, the outcome of, oh, you know, you did the wrong, you did this, that. It's more for the characters themselves, you know. Sure, you beat the bad guy, and that's it, you know, you succeed in beating the bad guy, but it's also about how it impacts the character in the end as well. You know, how it impacts them, how it changes them as well, you know, from doing this act. And it's like, damn, god fucking damn. It's like every time I saw a battle, it's like, fuck, you know, it's fun to see, you know. I mean, that's kind of crazy to say, but it's so crazy to see that, you know, the gore of it, but it's really the meaning of what the actions have, that, you know, that really changes how I feel about these actions. Because, you know, usually if it was like a shonen anime, you'll be hyped, you know, oh shit, yeah, whoops, man, you'll be hyped about it. But this show's like, nah, it's more of a serious grounded take about it. Like, you're fucking up completely. But damn, I love that shit. It adds more to the show. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me of Vinland Saga. Can't wait for season 3 to drop. Honestly, can't wait. I mean, even though I feel like the show ends here, even though, you know, we stop content, I'm curious to see how things are gonna play out. Maybe it's not Thorfinn anymore, or it's maybe we're gonna see how Thorfinn develops as a leader himself. Because it's one thing, but now he needs to develop as a leader. So we kind of keep on growing him. But I'm just curious. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in on the journey with Vinland Saga. I had a blast with the show. The show was amazing. I'm happy I never dropped it. I'm happy I could continue watching it completely. That shit is fucking peak. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. See you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.